Sakalala Bashim Washai, Bashim Kodash. The honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers in the island Bible preaching this word in sincerity and in truth with much honesty. I'm the brother Shapar from James Jamaica Camp. And with this lesson, it's going to be focusing on the famine of the word. Yeah, because the scriptures speak about there's a time where, information is not going to be that privy to you. Not to say information, but the truth in itself. It's not going to be, in modern times, by the way, no, it's not going to be at the fingertips, man. There is an expiry date, and, the truth being on the internet, very soon, you won't be having any access to that truth, man, especially, what brothers be out there, first and foremost, most importantly, what brothers out there know, bringing out, from the scriptures, man. Someday you're gonna go on the net and it's not gonna be there anymore, man. You know what I mean? We can see the level of censorship basically that is going on now on the internet, especially brothers right now. Your video's been taken down. Just mention certain things and your video gone. Certain amount of video gone. Your channel get suspended. And that's the thing now. Brothers have to work with. You basically have to make up code words now. You can't say certain things. So it's getting worse and worse and worse. And it's basically the Lord basically taking his time withdrawing, or closing the door. I would say the door is closing. Them movie there when they have like them spaceship and the door are closed or it come down and and you have to run underneath it and it lock. Yeah. So the door is slowly closing, man. And at some point it's gonna close, in regards to the truth, man. And so this lesson basically is to focusing on that and by what means this is being done. Cause the devil, the truth the truth for this devil, it's like a thorn in his side, man. Them have sleepless night, knowing that brothers out here talking what we are talking, man. Regardless if it's being received by the world or the majority, yes or no. Them when them hear them know side truth and it make them feel uncomfortable. So by that alone, them want to get rid of it, man. Giving them a bad day when them hear it, or sleepless nights, man. So what I'm really here to do basically is to give you a warning, man. Give you a warning because this is coming, man. Famine of the word is coming, man. So you see what you can get now, you get it and you make best use of it, man. Because you're gonna need it for the time to come, man. Yeah, so make the first precept here. This is Isaiah 55, Salakia, and 6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Yeah? Call ye upon him while he is near. And oh, the Lord is near. By the prophets, man. We're out here on the highway and byways preaching this thing. Certain brothers have channels. You can go on, you can get videos daily. You know what I mean? Breaking down the scriptures, man. So now is the time to get the information and you see, more time we have to rotate from channel to channel, because of Esau basically, making up excuse to take down your channel, man. Because that's all he wants to do right now is basically striking a channel and taking them down, and soon and very soon, you won't be able to make multiple channels and you won't be able to somehow bring out information on any other platform, because when brothers rotate from YouTube here, brothers will rotate to different media platforms, and very soon that now gonna happen. And you see the precedents already been set already to take such an approach, and we are going at that too. Me say, let the wicked forsake his way. You can't be up here watching videos, You know, all the time when you turn from the videos, you're going back out into the world, going to do all the things them we normally did do. You have a bunch of niggers on the internet right now. All them can do is on TikTok watching stupid ass challenge and stupid ass videos, man. You know, I watch back a wicked songs that is being sung right now. Jamaica have a ban on certain type of song because it influencing a lot of things that take place in Jamaica right now. You know, but guess what? Them can't take them down off of YouTube, and they won't take down those type of song from YouTube. But they're gonna take down the truth though. They show you how for the devil this cracker is, man. Brothers be out here speaking righteousness, speaking of the kingdom. You know, but a nigga can sing how much he want to shoot some other nigga and everything alright with that. That's no violent extremism, none at all. You know, but what we are doing is violent extremism, even though we never hurt anybody before. You know what I mean? We not preach nobody for God, if we go hurt nobody. But guess what? Yeah, our thing can get taken down, man. You know? So, it shows you the hypocrisy in this society. But anyway, niggas be out there doing all type of wicked shit while the word is there. You know? While the word is there, that's what they are doing. You know? You say, and let him return to the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. So what out here for this is get the elect our people repenting, man. You know, cause failure to do so, the things that basically is gonna befall this society is gonna cut you, you know, just like that, with the pants down, man. And that's what's gonna happen even with the words that is being spoken throughout the airwaves now over the internet, man. Is when it's gone, you're gonna be like a fish out of water. You gotta think, you pay proper attention to what was being said. You may have an idea what was being said, but you never have the fullness of the understanding. You know, and brothers out there putting out all the effort that you can understand fully. You know what I mean? Doing breakdowns, call them breakdowns. So if it's not on the street, you can't get it clear on the street. When brothers do the breakdowns, you can get the breakdowns, man. You know, so you can know how to apply yourself after that. Basically, if you sustain this truth. But let me continue here because, you know, dealing with
censorship. How does it work? And how can it affect you? All in this video. Internet censorship is the suppression or control of online information by the government. Like any tool, online censorship can be used for good, to suppress unlawful and truly harmful content. Unfortunately, governments, mostly autocratic regimes, restrict the internet to suppress ideas that aren't or shouldn't be unlawful. They do this for various reasons.
Like the truth, man. And that's what they're basically doing now. They're painting what we are saying in the light of not what do I call it now? Credible information, man. You know? So when it come on to the pandemic, you know, the 2020 event, I should say, you have to be careful how we speak. You know, they say, when we speak against it, them say, oh, medical misinformation. You know what I mean? And them take down your videos based off of just to mention one something, you know, just a word they mention, you know, not explaining anything pertaining to that word, you just mention that word, and your video gone. You know what I mean? Medical information, misinformation, just like that. You see me? So that's what they are doing now. You know, anything contrary to the narrative of this, the powers that be, you know what I mean, basically it's going to be censored. You know, and them don't really put down the foot yet, or them really want to put it down.
Political, religious, even commercial, as happens when the government owns an online service and blocks its competitors. Online censorship is a beast with many heads. It takes a lot of forms. If the authorities have control over domain name servers, they can change the DNS records of unwanted websites. So when your browser requests for an IP of a website, the domain server directs you to a different destination.
And that's what Google is doing now. Google redirecting a search right now. So you search for certain things right now, you're not going to find it, man. And you see, you have people be migrating from YouTube going to BitChute, Odyssey, and all of that. See, the governments can you know, restrict or block you from them channels, man, and redirect you. You know, so the idea that you can move from one social network to another social network, you know, that basically is coming to an end, man. Yeah?
If the authorities control internet service providers, they can simply block website IPs. The authorities may also use more sophisticated techniques, like keyword filtering.
Yeah.
That's when an algorithm scans the requested URLs and blocks those.
That's the reason why we have to say MOTB no. Because in the algorithm you cannot say. And that's in the scriptures, man. Yeah? So things from the scriptures now basically is being censored. Yeah? So that's the famine of the word, man. That's the famine of the word.
Those that include forbidden keywords. Finally, there's the deep packet inspection, when the authorities scan the contents of your traffic and drop your connection if the packets contain blacklisted keywords. For more information on all things online...
Yeah, so that's what we're facing right now. We're facing internet censorship. You know what I mean? We can't even... You have to speak in a code. You know what I mean? But as we said before, you know, we have channels been taken down. You know, and very soon, you know, you can't put up a channel after you have a channel that was taken down, because this is the reason why they want to bring about the digital ID, digital identification system. You know, and when that gets fully implemented, you know, you can't just do anything. You can't just make multiple accounts, man. And right now, they're basically tying you to other accounts, man. You know, look at Andrew Tate, I want to name. You see, all them other social media accounts were taken down. Seeing, so they start to consolidate all your accounts, and everyone get taken down. So you maybe violate something on YouTube, and all your accounts can be taken down, man. Every account that you have. Yeah, so it's not going to be an isolated account anymore. So they are setting the precedence for what they're going to do in future. You know what I mean? And we can see certain shield, like Alex Jones court case, you know what I mean, certain information that him used to put out, him get a lawsuit, you know, we're bigger than where nothing we can ever could appear off. You know what I mean? So them try to use them things to scare you from talk about certain things. You know, so them have all different methods right now for basically cut off you from talking the truth right now. And this is another method that is going to be used to cut off the truth, man. Let me get that video here. This is what's happening right now, and this is showing you what the digital currency is going to allow them to do. You know what I mean? Because under the digital currency, what they can do, they can bring about a social credit system, and this is what it is. Yeah, this is why, cause you see them crackers be criticizing China over social credit system when them is the one basically who set it up. You know what I mean? Try it out over there, and now they want to implement it on this side of the world. Let me play this video here.
What's on your radar? Well, PayPal is a company that facilitates financial transactions. It owns Venmo, which is an app that many people, myself included, have used to pay each other for services. The company effectively creates a digital wallet where you can store money like in a bank account and use it to complete financial transactions. Peter Thiel and Elon Musk, billionaire entrepreneurs who have both talked about the importance of free speech and civil liberties, well, both of them have been involved in the company at various stages. All right, a few days ago, PayPal rolled out an updated user agreement. That agreement prohibits the sending, posting, or publication of any messages, content, or materials that present a risk to user safety or well-being or contain misinformation. The policy notes that what counts as misinformation is at PayPal's sole discretion, and the penalty for violating this policy is a withdrawal of $2,500 from the offending user's account.
You see that? So now this basically is an account provider, you know, of a digital based type transaction thing right now, basically, where, you know, I put censorship out there, you know what I mean, to a different level where they're gonna take money from your account. Seeing? So there's no idea, the idea of the digital currency now is well out there in the world. Jamaica already established their one already. You have certain countries are a little bit behind, you know. So when a system like this gets set up, where everybody on a digital base system where transactions is concerned, you know what I mean, this is what they can do. Based on what you talk about on social media, you can lose your money, or your account, access to your account can be barred. So even this is even worse than what they do in China. You know what I mean? Here they're actually taking your money as a penalty. Who can remember that movie? You know what I mean? With Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. You know what I mean? Whenever time him curse, so-called have a curse word, him get a receipt. You know what I mean? Where basically which is a fine for things him say. So these crackers show you what them are gonna do in movies, man. You know, so this is basically I show you the future of what's coming, man. You're gonna pay a fine for what you say. And the level of restrictions them will come, you know what I mean, when you speak of certain things. So you can see what's going on. Right now we're watching the war between Russia and Ukraine, and there's only one side to the story. Because Google do all they can do to cut off the Russian. You have to search deep and hard to actually know what's going on from another perspective. Of just bare propaganda now, man. You can't search for certain. Right now it makes no sense to search for anything on YouTube. You know, doing any form of research, man. Yeah? Makes no sense, man. Because you're not going to find anything, man. This is where it comes down to. So we know that very soon, you know, only what the government across the world wants you to know is going to exist on the internet, man. Yeah? And they're going to use means like these means to basically silence people. Yeah? Get some of them precepts here. You must. Where am I at? If I right place, play. Give me a minute. Okay, see. Okay, here we go. It's a behold. This is Amos 8 and 11. It's a behold. The days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have a time when you won't be hearing brothers' voices anymore, man. You know, it's gonna be non-existent on the internet, man. Very soon, it's coming, man. You know, and ultimately, all that you watch on the internet, you know what I mean, is gonna go at some point or another, because there's gonna be an internet shutdown, man. They have another internet where they want to basically unleash, man. That one here, riddled with all different type of fault, you know. So according to the reset, they're gonna reset even internet. You know what I mean? And the way it is structured right now, not gonna work. So hey, brothers be taken down very soon, man. Off the net, we're gonna even be restricted from going onto the streets, man. You know what I mean? So as they say, make hay while the sun shine, man. They say. Let me get some more precept here. As we said, make hay as the sun shine. They say, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. You know what I mean? And how you're gonna have remembrance of the Creator, man, by what brothers basically is now out there bringing out, you know, the truth about the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. That's how you draw to the understanding, by the prophets. They say, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. Because there are evil days coming, man. You can see there are many talks now of a nuclear war. We've been saying that for years, man, that look, man, nuclear war, which is World War III, is coming, man, because it is prophesied in the scriptures. Long we say that before we even see them conflict here popping off. Yeah, because the Lord already give us a heads up from back thousands of years ago. So that's how we can speak of it before it happened, man. And now it's about to be fulfilled upon the earth. It's mainstream news now, talking about the possibility of a nuclear war. 3 years ago, it's never in the regular man mind that never could have come up. That wasn't, anything major. Now it is major now. Yeah? It's a now the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Because guess what? You're gonna lose your electricity. Right now you have an energy crisis over there in Europe. So gas and all that. Ukraine now is out of light right now because of the strikes where basically Russia take on certain places in Ukraine. So them electricity out, and Ukraine basically gonna stop export electricity. You know what I mean? So the utilities then you're gonna lose those things. You're gonna lose social media. You're gonna lose going out, enjoying yourself. You see me? So guess what? Life are gonna be totally different. And at them time, people normally try to seek the Lord, which is hypocrisy, man. Yeah, that is hypocrisy. You know what I mean? And the Lord is not a patsy, man. A simp. The Lord is not a simp, man. You go a whoring and then come back to the Lord just like that. You don't work that way. You see me? Alright. You say, now the years draw nigh when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Because those days we having pleasure in right now, they are limited, man. They're going to end very soon. Famine is coming upon the land. Famine. Great death. You know what I mean? Uncertainties, man. People are going to be out here confused as hell, man. Especially not knowing the truth. Not knowing the truth. Not knowing what's going on. Not having hope. It's going to have a heavy toll on a lot of people, man. Because what's going to happen, man? A lot of people hope is going to be destroyed, man. Because their hope was fixated on this society. But anyway, we continue to say when the sun or the light or the moon or the stars being not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. Now the thing is, the literal sun is going to be darkened, man, and the literal light is going to be blacked out from the sky. But guess what? This also represents wisdom, understanding, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Because light represents brightness. Brightness basically represents the spirit, man, of truth. Light itself represents the spirit of truth, man. Yeah? So you have a time when the light, you're gonna need light in the dark place where I come, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna be dark up on the planet here, man. Literally dark, but dark as in confusion, man. Not knowing what the hell is going on. Because you never get equipped. You never get equipped. Yeah. Yeah? Let me get another precept here as we mentioned that. It says, this is Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And you see, this is what basically draw you to understand things, man. Having fear for the Lord, man, and you first have to learn about the Lord and what the Lord is about to do on the planet. Then fear come upon you, man. And you start move hastily to escape the things that is coming. That's how it works. Yeah? It said, Ecclesiastes 12 and 3. We'll continue from 3. It said, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and you see, we can see that trembling start already. The forecasters seeing no good outlook for the economy. Everybody talking about recession now, even depression. So the level of darkness where I come with that. Crazy. It'll be crazy out here in the streets, man. Dog eat dog style. Yeah? You say, and the grinding cease because there are few. No jobs, no health services, pharmacy, no hairdresser, no nails tech. You know what I mean? No water coming to your pipe. No electricity. Marauders all over the place. Gunshot fire in your ear, screaming in the distance. People screaming. You know what I mean? And you know that is them. You're gonna know that them what they call it, curdling. You know what the terminology. You could, that time I scream there when you know say somebody dying. You know that's what you're gonna hear, man. Fearful nights, man. Dark and fearful nights, man. That's what's coming, man. That's what's coming, man. Yeah, the total collapse of this industrialized world. The elite themselves plan it. You know, but anyway. You say, and those that look out the windows be darkened. And the analysts them actually see the outlook already that it is darkened. This is dark, man. Dark it dark. Yeah, man, in Jamaica you're saying about dark, you know, but a different darkness them talk about witchcraft, man. I have to do a lesson on that thing there because the witchcraft thing become prevalent on the island, man, especially in the music now and the young youths. Yeah? But anyway, the video gone 26 minutes already. You know. I want to beat a dead ass. So, with that we say, Kala Lali Al Bashime wa Shai Bashime Kodash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all the brothers and all the keep on pushing this thing, man. In sincerity, shalom.